Hi, Hannah.
Hello.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you?
No complaints. How's your husband's sweater?
Getting there.
Good.
But I'm getting close to the end where I get to start, the caps or, decreases.
Okay.
I haven't measured it yet.
Are you gonna shoot some hoops in between knitting?
Yeah. Put some time in my castle.
Yeah, exactly. I love it.
Have you used the new Chiagu Fortes yet?
No,
Why not?
it's just like saving them. How about you?
Oh yeah, it's all I use now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Nice. Have you used any of the small sizes yet?
Yeah, I'm working with I've been working with 6 and 8. I can't remember what the last project I think the last project I did was a little bit bigger. I haven't done anything smaller than a 6, I don't think.
Yeah, so those smaller ones, they're having issues with them breaking. So be really, really careful.
Breaking where?
Just the wood just breaking.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
They're kind of delicate. I think it when and if they redo sets, they might not do those smaller sizes.
Oh, because I did notice in the instructions that they said when you do the join to make sure that you grab it down by the metal.
Okay, yeah.
So don't
Right.
here, like use the little grippy thing and put it as close down to the metal.
Yeah,
Because
that makes sense.
these are just like screwed on here, and I'm assuming with some glue too.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. They are.
That would be really sad if they broke, because you probably can't get them replaced.
Yeah, the people that I know that had them broke, they were replaced.
They were replaced. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I don't know.
So they must have been doing like a heavier project or something, like
no, my one friend Sandra, she just said she wasn't even really doing anything, and I think it was like a 2 or 3,
like
size
snap
2 or
in
3.
half like a twig.
What's that?
Did it just like snap in half like a little stick or
sorta? Yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
know. I think maybe that wood's just a little delicate. I don't know.
We would think they wouldn't pick a delicate wood for knitting needles.
Right. Yeah, I think they just picked it because they thought it was a nice wood. I don't know. I have no idea. I think they make music instruments with it or something.
Yeah. This does have a little bit of a bend to it. It's not super firm like steel.
Yeah. Good morning, Diane.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. Yourself?
Good.
Good.
How's Hannah?
I'm doing well.
Good. I miss you when you're not online.
Huh?
Yeah, we all miss you when you're not online.
Yeah.
Next week, my husband and I are going to be in California.
Ooh, that's exciting.
We're in California.
We're going to be in Anaheim for a couple days, and then we're going to stay at Universal in Los Angeles, Hollywood.
Exciting.
Nice. That's very nice.
Good morning, Carolyn.
Good morning. Is this a spring break trip I'm hearing about?
She's going to California.
Oh,
look at the smile. You're really looking forward to it. You don't blame
Looking forward to some alone time. My mom is going to stay at our house with the kids, because they won't be in school. So,
well, that's nice.
Yeah.
that's even better.
Yeah, we haven't had a trip or anything with just the two of us in a really long time. So
they are amazing. The first time that we went out without the boys, it was heaven.
You
need some alone time.
Yes.
My mom used to come up for the weekend and we would go to like Lansing for the night and get a hotel, or one time we did Livonia. We got a hotel in Livonia just for the night and
Mhm.
just to get away.
The pearl willing
Yes,
that we're going to do,
yes.
I have to come in and pick my yarn out before.
Okay, good.
Oh, and you have to go into the shop and pick out yarn?
Oh,
Yeah,
darn.
I know it's really a rough thing to do, but
I'm so
I'm gonna
sorry.
force. Actually, Dale was ready to come today. He says, well, don't you have to go pay Charlene for Wednesday?
Aw,
And I said, yes, but she's not gonna put it back on the table if I don't come this week.
She knows where to find you.
I bet she does. You want to see my sweater?
Yes, let me see.
So proud of it. I'm gonna show you the front, not the back.
Look at that. Oh, how exciting.
oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, I love it.
I'm so happy with it.
It should
Oh,
be. It's fabulous.
And I ended up taking out the 40 stitches. And then I put them back in.
Oh, geez.
Well, I thought, and then I had Dale measure it. And he has a lot of good qualities, but one of them is he doesn't have is being honest with me when it comes to my knitting and how it should fit.
Okay.
So after I put the stitches back on, he tells me, well, you know, there was about an inch gap between where the two met. Thank you, dear.
Hello, Jean.
Hi,
Hi,
Jean.
Jean.
What
Hey,
is that? What is that beautiful sweater you're wearing?
Yeah.
oh, it's a Jen Steingas.
It's gorgeous.
You know who I'm talking about?
No,
I'll have to look. I'll have to.
it doesn't surprise me though. I don't remember people like
I
that.
think it's Knit Love Wool. She's got a lot of this kind of Fair Isle stuff.
Okay.
Want to stand up a little so we can see more?
Oh, sure.
And you're like
Oh,
the people on,
yeah.
Jean, you're like the people on the red carpet when, and we ask you, who are you wearing?
Oh, wait a minute. I have it written on the inside of my hand.
I like that. Who are you wearing? Good morning, Jude.
Hi.
Thank you.
Okay, so Diane,
Yes.
but from the neck, from the front, the neck, how many of the like repeat sections did you end up doing before you split for the sleeves?
Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Barbara got hers all done.
I'm not surprised. Is she gonna get on and show us or come
Yeah,
in?
she said she's having difficulty getting on. I just sent her the code again.
Okay.
So hopefully she can get on.
I had to go back through Facebook and get on that way. It worked.
Yeah, that's
There
yeah,
we
it's-
go.
yeah.
I just wrote the code down on my pattern.
Oh, you're so
I'm
smart.
gonna have to get on. Yeah, but then half the time I can't find my pattern. So here's the pattern that I made.
A little index card with the code.
Okay, hold on a second. Keep talking, Jean.
Okay, it's called Hinterland.
Oh yeah, I have that in my
You
favorites.
probably have it in your favorites in your queue, and
Yeah,
yeah,
love
I
it.
think I made it out of Arroyo.
nice.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
Get it. Charlene will get it done next week.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
very
no
funny.
kidding.
I'm not starting it.
No, she's gonna have the pearl willing done next week.
No, no. I'm just working on the shawl.
Take 'em
Sure,
for a-
sure.
Italy. Yeah, Per Willing's going to Italy.
Oh, cool.
Hey, Hank's on.
Yeah.
Hi, Hank.
AKA Barbara.
She's trying to connect still, it looks like.
Yeah.
Got a check mark.
Can you hear us now, Barbara?
I'm here. Hank's working on it. Can you hear me?
Yep, we can
Yep.
hear you.
We see his handsome face on the picture.
His face.
Do you?
He's just got a little picture on his Zoom account, I think.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're in Sturgis at our friend's house.
Oh, okay, nice.
So
And
I
you're
won't be
wearing your-
on for,
Are
I
you
won't
wearing,
be on for long because breakfast is coming.
oh, are you wearing your sweater?
I am. Is my camera on?
Nope, not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, I'm so bummed you can't stay on.
Oh,
There you
we
are.
are.
There
We
you
see,
are.
let's see. Hold it so I can show him my.
Hold on a minute. Let me pin you.
Oh, look at, oh, that turned out great.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
wow.
Perfect.
I love it. I love
That
it. It
is
feels so nice
gorgeous.
and cozy.
Oh, it looks fabulous.
So
Oh, that is so cool.
I'm
That was
so
Yeah.
sorry you can't stay on. Nicola's going to be on here and she's going to miss you.
oh, what time's she coming on? Do you know?
I don't know. No.
Well, I'll stay on for a little bit and see.
Okay.
I've got some other knitting that I can work on.
Really?
you-
You have more than one project?
Oh, I started as just that Sophie's scarf.
I'm just teasing.
Oh, yeah. So how's everyone else's coming along?
I'm getting there. I had
I'm-
two test knits I was finishing up. Now that I'm done with those, I can really get going on this.
Huh?
Diane's
Any-
cruising.
Yeah.
I
Who?
learned from a very wise woman that I didn't have to stop knitting to read a book. I could do audio.
Nice.
That's fun.
It is.
Jude, how is yours coming along?
Oh, pretty slow. I'm only on about I'm in the fourth repeat after
Okay.
neckline.
Okay.
And but yeah, small gauge and
The,
having to work.
Right,
the,
right.
the only thing that I had trouble on was after, separating for the sleeves and then continuing to knit, I ended up with a huge hole underneath my arm.
Really?
So I had to kind of, on both sides. It was like the stitches. I don't know what it was. So
Uh-huh.
I just kind of used yarn and
Yeah.
pulled it in together.
Okay.
So
I don't remember
Uh,
having that happen, but I might have. But that's what I do. If there's any kind of hole under the arm like that, I just use some of the yarn and tuck it together.
yeah, it was like an inch that needed to be pulled in together. It was big.
Uh-huh.
I should have waited and come in to see you and to find out why it happened, but I didn't. So
Yeah, if I'd have just
Anyway.
been when you started knitting in the round again, maybe you didn't pull it real tight together in the first. But
yeah, I don't
no
know.
big deal. It's under the
Yeah,
arm. No one will
right.
ever know.
Yeah, really. So,
And
How
Jean,
much-
pardon?
how's Jean's sweater? Jean's
Oh.
doing it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
I don't see her. Where is she?
You might be on, she's on the 7th screen, so maybe it's not showing up on yours. You might have to scoot over to a different one.
Oh,
Jean
oh, there
said,
it is.
The
Jean,
color's beautiful.
Yes, I need to talk.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I'm just quietly holding my project up. This
It's
is the Malabrigo, the silk yarn. I can't remember the name of it, which
Is it Mora? I think
Uh,
Mora.
maybe, yeah, on a size 3. So yeah, I'm on my second repeat after the sleeves.
Beautiful.
Can you hold up to where your sleeves under the arm is? And
I mean,
talk?
I could try. Because I haven't joined the sleeves yet, so I'm guessing that I'll have a little hole as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what? I bet you jeans will be a little smaller because she's using a much finer yarn, and Barbara, you used a heavier yarn, so that would make
Yeah.
it like a maybe bigger gap.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'll just go around and grab stitches and snug it up.
Yeah. Jean,
And-
can you do me one more favor and stand up a little bit so Barbara can see your beautiful sweater?
Oh, did you not see my hinterland?
No, she wasn't
Oh my
on.
goodness, that's gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
Love it.
Mm. Very pretty.
Oops, thank you.
Anna, what are you working on?
Still my husband's sweater. I'm almost done with the sleeves, just gotta like 4 more centimeters, and then I get to start doing like, the decreases for the tops. And then I'll get to assemble, and then I think the collar goes on after. You gotta pick up all the way around.
So you gonna be wearing that in California for a jacket?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know what the weather is gonna be, but I don't think I'll have it done before then, because we still have a lot of other like work to do to prepare, for like my mom to stay here and things like that. So
Right.
lots to get done.
Yeah. It's all worth it though.
Oh yeah. They've been getting a lot of rain out there, so I really hope that we get nice weather.
So you must be Southern California you're going?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it's southern. If
Yeah, and I'm Southern.
Mhm.
Pretty much has to be better weather than here, right?
Right? Yep. Unless they get a freak snowstorm, but I don't think that's likely.
Speaking of, it's snowing here right now.
Yeah, yep. It was like a really weird flurry this morning with super bright sun. And it started covering the ground pretty quickly.
Yeah. The dog wanted to go out and play in it. It's freezing. But spring starts Monday.
Yeah.
Saw Robin. Doesn't that mean spring's coming?
Yep. That's what we're gonna say anyway. Think positive.
Absolutely. With the pearl willing,
Yes.
did you read the pattern?
Not really, but Carolyn, I think, has.
Oh, Carolyn.
What? Yes.
Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna grab something first and ask you if it's like this.
Okay. Let me pull up my pattern. I read and obsess over the patterns before I start them.
Nice.
I have to have Charlene put it in my library. Okay. This sweater I have is huge,
Right.
but when you have it on, here's the sleeves, and they're not full length,
Right.
down to your wrist.
Yeah.
Is it going to be kind of like this? Where it's kind of flowy?
It can be, because if you want it to be that way, you can pick the size appropriate, kind of follow their kind of exact, adding all that extra ease to make it big and flowy. If you don't want it that way, if you want it a little bit more like you would wear a normal sweater or with just a little bit of room, you can, like I'm going down a size because I didn't want all of that extra.
Right.
So I'm going down a size, but it's still going to fit me, just not with as much ease to it. If that makes sense.
How much
does.
ease is designed into the pattern? It was a
Um,
lot.
It was a lot, if I recall. So I'm gonna try to find.
I know this, they said that the small was 42.5 inches at the bust.
Wow.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
I don't want to look like I'm wearing a sweater of Dale's.
That's like 10
Yeah.
inches of ease.
Yeah, that's kind of what there's, it says 10 to 20 centimeters, but yeah, like the small, the bust circumstance of the sweater when finished is like a 42 and a half. But the size that the bust measurement size is like for 33 to 35. So that's a lot of room. I'm doing the medium. If I went by my actual bust and, went across the top and said, okay, it would have me doing like the XL with the 50 and then finished it'd be 52 inches. Well, that's gonna be huge. To me, that would be a lot of extra room. A lot of extra knit. I didn't
I'm
want
just
it.
laughing at you.
I didn't want it that, that much. I'm actually going to do, I believe I said the medium, because that's still going to be roomy, but I'm not going to be able to add an extra person in with me. If that makes sense.
That makes perfect sense to me.
Okay,
was-
this is me personally. For the last year, I've lost 60 pounds.
Oh my
And
God.
Woohoo.
To do an XL that would look like I hadn't lost it. It would be the size that, I do still struggle with, my brain goes to the larger size because I've been doing that for so long. But now I can actually go to the smaller size. I fit in the smaller size. I can knit the smaller size, and I've got to adjust my brain. But this one's telling me I should go to the one that's going to make me look like I need the bigger size. So I'm actually going to do the medium. It's still going to be roomy, but it's not going to, be 10 inches smaller.
Carolyn, I just joined. Carolyn, I just came back on. Which pattern are you talking about?
The Pearl Willing, our next
Okay.
knit.
Okay.
When
Okay.
they say, I've always have to talk to Charlene about this, when they always say positive ease, it's like, okay. Help.
It's like the Trinigan. After doing this one, I think I'm going to take my Trinigan out and start on a smaller size.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
What size did you do on Trinigan?
I don't remember right offhand.
Okay.
But it's
I
the
could
wrong size.
probably look on.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I was just curious. It's just a really oversized jacket. I know.
Exactly.
It's like wearing a blanket, but man, do I love it.
I like
Well,
blank.
Yeah. And like Charlene, you have said too, I think you were helping Sharon with the vest. When it's like a cardigan or open, it doesn't, you have a little bit of grace because
You have a lot because it just depends on where you want it. You can wear it overlapping or you can wear it apart. It doesn't matter.
so you have a little bit more grace than you do if you're doing pullover,
Right.
where, doing my very first pullover with these knit alongs, I was really nervous because I'm like, okay, did I pick the right size? First time you do it, it's like, am I picking the right size? Is it gonna fit? Is it gonna be, the fear is it's always gonna be too small. Because if it's too big, you could live with it, but if it's too small and you've done all this work and you can't even wear it.
I went and dug out my banyan so I can have my banyan
Ooh.
sweater on. That's Nicola's design.
Yeah, I've been looking at picking my yarn out for that because I've changed my what color several times. And then I've been reading that pattern too, because I have these grand dreams that in my sleep I'll be knitting and wake up and things will be done. Well, all of you guys are ahead of me on this sweater, so I better get in gear here and get moving.
Well, that shawl that you were test knitting was beautiful and it
Thank you.
had to taken you quite a while to do, no?
Yeah, that took up time, and then I just finished for Chic and Regal, just did a test knit cowl, quick one. Ended up being pretty quick, so got that done. So now I'm just on the shawl or on the sweater. And size 8 needles, it's flying.
I missed the shawl. Did you show off your shawl before I got on today?
I haven't shown it today.
Or
I'll go
maybe you're
get-
not allowed to with the test knit?
I can get it and show it.
Wait,
It
did you
was-
show it last week?
Yeah,
Okay, I forgot to watch last week's video, so I'll watch it. I'll
And it
watch
was-
it later.
out today, but she had to push it back a little bit. So within the next week or two, it'll be coming.
She will be.
We live upstairs there, yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Awesome, thank you.
Yeah.
This is a sweater we're doing on our knit along right now on Zoom. Beautiful. Sweet. This pattern you can do in any weight yarn and any needle.
Oh
So,
my gosh, I
yeah.
love it.
Nice. The lady that designed it is from Germany.
Really.
Hopefully gonna be able to get on and join us today for a little bit.
Oh my gosh, how cool. Great knitting season. I just need some pants.
Okay.
Back corner.
The 220?
Yeah.
Yep.
Carolyn, have you decided what kind of neckline you're gonna put on? Are you gonna do the I-cord or?
I haven't decided yet. I was leaning towards the I-cord because I kind of like that. But then I'm looking at Barbara's today. I kind of like how the ribbing laid on her. So I'm gonna have to think about it.
I was thinking about doing the ribbing,
Uh-huh.
but do the knit in the back and purl rather
Ooh.
than a regular.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what I did. I knit in the back of the knit one.
Oh,
Okay.
that's why I like it. Cause I want to do the same what you're doing or did.
Yeah. But
Did
I
you do-
ended up having to fudge or to up here at the top where it said to do the 2 purl rows. I decreased every second knit section 1 stitch because it was for the pearls, because it was too bulky and it was making the top of the ribbing bulge.
Kind of fan out like or.
Yes, yeah. So I
Good to
would,
know.
when I started the purl rows, every second knitting section, I combined the 2 stitches.
Okay, good. Thank you.
2 or 1?
Did you do the knit in the back loop on the bottom ribbing too?
Yes.
Yes, all of them.
All the ribbing?
Yes,
Sleeves too?
sleeves too.
I was gonna, how long are your sleeves? Would you
Um,
say?
Did I measure them? Or are you wanting the
Yeah.
measurement or just to see? I'd have to go
Measurement.
back. I'd have to go back and look at my pattern and see.
You did full length though.
I did about, I think it's about a 2-inch. I went 12 rows, but remember mine is on a worsted.
Right.
And I did 12 rows instead of, I think she has you doing 10, a repeat of 10.
Okay.
So, let me go get my phone.
Yeah, she has. She says to stop 10 rounds before your desired length.
I'm gonna leave that sit there for a minute. I gotta take this coat off before I burn up.
And then do 10 rounds.
Exactly, and I went 12 rounds and then did the 2 purl rows as well
Okay, good to know.
in the worsted.
Okay,
That's right in the worsted.
I can't find it. Uh-oh, give me a minute. Sure.
Okay, I gotta jump off. One of my grandpuppies is coming over, so I'll see everybody next week.
All right.
Bye, take care.
Don't worry, my
Bye.
son's bringing the grandpuppy. He's not coming by himself.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Puppy's bringing
Charlene's
a,
waving goodbye.
puppy's bringing a suitcase, you know, carrying a suitcase in its mouth, coming to grandma's. Driving with my son to his concert last night. I was helping with setup, and so I had to go in and say hi to the puppies. And they were already in their crate because he was leaving, and they're like, "Grandma, he locked us up in our beds." But I snuck them cookies, so they were happy.
Good grandma.
They gave me the sad old puppy eyes. Daddy was mean and locked us up.
What kind of dog?
They're kind of boxer terrier bull mixes. They were
Big-
rescued. The
I'm sorry,
80 the 80-pounder thinks he's a lap dog and just wants to snuggle with you. He wants to be carried and, you know, thinks he should be, you know, a little lap dog and carried in your pocket. And it's like, Cal, you're 80 pounds. Doesn't work that way.
It just makes it nice. Mine gets all crumpled by the time you get. Well, it doesn't matter if I put it in sleep or not. Like, I'm in the drawers. Which you can see. C-U-N-G-G-L-E-F-W-Y-A-N. I feel it out here. That you like to use? Yes. Is it capital G? Yep. 636 orange and 6 orange. Orange. 6 orange. Okay. One dot, yep. That's right. 1, 2. Geez, you're nice. Son has a hockey tournament just over. Birthday, no year. Oh, no, it doesn't take a year. 11/16. I have a cool birthday, 1/1/1/666. Oh, weird. That's an easy one. My son played travel baseball. I've been to Yarn Shop. I know, it's like, you know, it's the first thing in the Yarn Shop. Which is one in Bay City. Yeah. I'm like,
How many people are going to Italy? Have any-
There's quite a few. I can't remember the exact number she said.
I think.
And there's quite a few husbands going with her, you know, going too.
Colors. I like it. Okay, so
Are you going to Australia?
I'm not, as of now, I would love to, but
I didn't necessarily want to use an acrylic because I didn't want it to be shiny.
This is the closest, and I do use this as white. Yeah. Yeah, that is for DK, that's what we use for the little.
Right.
Sweaters.
Do you have, I went back there, you don't have any other colors?
No,
I know.
no.
Sunny's going, and so she and Charlene are gonna start their pearl wooling together on the trip.
They'll probably have it done. Once they land, they can say finished it.
And hopefully while they're on their tour, they're too busy sightseeing that they don't have a lot of knitting time.
Look at that. Well, this is where I call it first. And I was looking up at this. Like, wow, absolutely. I won't even charge you for the time. Oh, no, they do that. He's an adult, you know. And I do need one of your bags.
He had good parenting done, that's why.
All right, what's the start of your email? That. 2767, 2767. I know, I love this one. I think that should be not to do three. Because I'm striping, each one is gonna be a different color stripe.
Okay.
That should be.
Yeah, no, I've never made anything like that. Like, you want the big thing?
Okay, screw it, we're taking a third one.
Okay. You want the big thing?
Yeah. He's buying it, we might as well.
How many are you making?
Three,
Three.
that's just three golf covers.
Yeah,
You know, that's just
Yeah.
three head covers.
One for each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're gonna be, the white is the main color, and then it's gonna be three stripes of the.
Nice. I like it. Really cool.
We'll see how it works. I thought it was cool that it even had. Like,
Very awesome.
my mom's done that. She's been like, you can make me this and I'll buy the yarn. Oh. I just finished my Christopher Bunny, but I have not done.
Clothes. My friend made me all that. Well, I made that dress, but my
And I
friend
have
made me
no-
all that stuff. She made the bunny
Yeah.
for me.
I have no good reason for why I wanted to do that, frankly, but
So cute. There it is. Perfect. Thank you very much.
thanks, Charlie.
You
I
can
appreciate your
take
help.
a picture of that and send it to me so I
Yeah.
can put it on my Facebook page.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know, that bunny is like, I have no reason to want to make it other than the fact that it's just too cute and I have to have it.
Right, right.
I don't have any grandchildren yet. I'm just gonna start a basket.
You should, because when the baby comes, you're not gonna wanna spend all that time knitting. You're gonna wanna hold the baby.
Like, I'm just gonna start making this for the.
Yeah, people do that. Are you on? I think I am. What's the start of your email? Gibson, Gibbs, Laura. There it is. Oh. That's just me. Okay, did you need a bag? Yeah. You want a bag? No. Oh, okay. No, I do, but no. The last two ladies. bought bags.
I love bags like this. I do too, this is too darn cute on top of it.
It's nasty. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
What did I miss?
We all finished our sweaters while you were gone.
All right, way to go. Let's get started on the next project.
How's your
Need the
shawl?
pattern.
How's your shawl coming?
Slow. I haven't been knitting much.
You're still
So-
on the box.
Still working on that gray big section. I have to go until it's 42 inches.
How many inches are you at?
Oh, I think I'm about 30 something.
And are you ready to say, okay, that's long enough?
No, I want to use up the yarn. I'm getting there though.
I've got my color packs picked out for that.
Yeah, cool. I got some more coming.
Ooh, I know. That's why I'm kind of waiting. I mean, I'll get the one color because it's one of the fangirl ones, one of the two, and I'm like, okay, I'll still get those anyway.
Yeah,
But-
those are really cute.
I want to wait and see what new colors you get from Sweet Georgia before I actually start it, because I know as soon as I start it, you'll get those in, and I'll say, oh, I want that
Oh,
too.
you'll have to make another one.
Oh, darn.
No, Donna was in last week for knitting and she had a cowl on that was that used those gradient packs and it was really cool pattern.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
Right.
have to find, I know she told me, but I didn't write it down. I'm definitely gonna have to, because I think I'm gonna have to make that out of one of those gradient packs. It was really interesting pattern.
oh, yeah.
She
Well,
does
no-
some really,
Yeah, she does some great stuff.
Yeah, she does.
The one Kathy did that was designed for the Sweet Georgia packs. Looked like
Yeah.
a nice, easy,
Yes. Well, this one that Donna made had some construction details that were different. It was definitely not your basic pattern.
oh, good.
Yeah, so that'd be fun.
Sometimes you need those too.
Uh-huh.
The one I just tested that calls for minis, didn't use them up. I could
Right.
probably get 3 minis out of
Free cowl.
three of these cowls out of the mini packs.
Right.
So now I have a lot of minis, some minis left.
do you have it close by? Your cowl?
I can go grab it. And
Love
get
to see it.
past this marker
Okay.
because it starts a new row and I want to be sure and click. I'm always afraid I'm missing a row, and I'm always get excited. Oh, maybe I forgot to click and I'm further than I am. And then I count. I'm like, oh no, I'm not further than I thought.
I still do old school hash marks.
Nothing
I
wrong with it.
I'm wondering if maybe Nicola doesn't realize about the spring ahead time.
Oh, yeah, because they probably don't have that in Germany.
I'm sorry that Jean had to go.
Yeah, her grandpuppy was coming.
Oh, bummer.
Oh,
How was your breakfast, Barbara? Oh, you're not on. You're on mute.
It was very good. I kept sneaking my face off of the camera to grab another bite.
I love it.
What did you have for breakfast?
We had bacon and eggs and a toasted bagel. So
Ooh, yum.
we're visiting friends this weekend. So
So am I.
Hey, Judy.
How are you?
Good, yourself?
I'm good.
How's vacation?
Vacation is great.
It's snowing here.
I know, I got a weather alert this morning. The sun's shining here.
Good for you.
Yeah, it's been a little cloudy, but it's, and it rained a couple of times, but not when we were outside doing anything. So
Okay,
we're having a blast.
good.
Now, where
You
are
might-
you again?
I'm in Bisbee, Arizona,
Ooh,
southeast Arizona. We're about 3 miles from the Mexican border.
Oh, wow.
Don't go to Mexico.
Oh, all right, I won't.
Or don't tell us to get back safe.
What? Oh,
gotta
I'll
hop
be back
off.
safe. I always come back safe. I've been in a hurricane and an earthquake, and I always come back safe from vacation.
They know not to mess with Judy.
That's right.
I gotta hop off. I'll see you guys in hopefully in 2 weeks. All right. Have a great time.
yeah.
Thanks.
Yes.
Bye.
Have fun.
Safe
Bye.
travels. I will. Bye.
Well,
Did I miss Nicole?
No.
not- here's the cowl.
Oh, there you are.
That's pretty.
I'm
Is
trying
it-
to pin you.
It's just a very, simple slip stitch. And
Oh, I
it
like that.
I used the gradient pack. Cause it
Nice.
calls gradient pack or minis. And I used one of the packs, so I have a lot left, so I could make like 3 of them. And then a half a hank of finger, this one is done in fingering, the pattern will come out in fingering or DK weight. But it was fun, just, it was just a simple, easy, watching stressful basketball. Didn't have to worry about messing up on anything. That pattern is coming out this week. Because I think it's tied into Easter. She's calling it exciting, something. And I don't know if everybody saw. This is the other one I did. For Chic and Regal. This one is coming out soon. I'm not exactly sure. It was supposed to come out today, but there was a slight delay. And she designed this one using Charlene's mink and cashmere yarn.
I know Jude's not gonna like that purple.
Oh, no, it's terrible.
Maybe you can get rid of it for her, right?
Yeah.
But this was a lot of fun too. It's a mosaic and
It is pretty.
the picot bind off at the end. So trying to get some good pictures of this one. Having trouble trying to, I need to come in and have Charlene, take pictures for me because my husband, bless his heart, tries.
Carolyn, when I was at the shop last week, I may have showed you, I bought the colors to make that. So I'm waiting for the pattern to come out.
Good, yep. I will let you know as soon as I know the date it's coming out.
Okay, thanks.
But this other exciting, or I forget exactly the wording she's using for it, but I think she's aiming this one kind of for spring and Easter. And this one I think is coming out this week. It was a fun, simple one. She said it would be, take no time to knit it up. That's why she threw out the fingering port design of it kind of
And
last minute.
what's the name of that one?
Let me look it up. I think it's going to be called that's the other one. Egg sighting, like egg and then sight, SIGHTING. That's why I think it's kind of going to be related to spring and Easter,
Sounds good.
And she's testing another one right now using Dream and Color Cosette. So I sent her a picture of Charlene's wall. I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I have enough colors to choose from. And she was like, oh my gosh, that wall. I go, yep, every color. She's like, I could just live there and look at it. I said, yep. That's what we do. Because it's very unique to find a shop that gets every color of something. Always tell Charlene that we're blessed because if there's a yarn, she doesn't just order 1 or 2 colors, she orders every color.
Did you guys see that Annette's gonna teach the woolly flower class?
Oh, those are pretty.
Aren't they? You make all the flowers in the class.
The sunflowers are pretty too. I looked at your Facebook page.
Yeah, there's another class for that this afternoon.
Those turned out gorgeous, what the girls did last night.
Yeah, 3 of the ladies are coming back today to do it again, so they can have 2.
Woohoo!
Yeah, they both of the classes filled up.
That's good. And how much is the spring one? The
How
bouquet?
much is it?
Yeah.
Is 48.
Okay, and what's the date?
It is June 16th or June 17th. So that's a Friday night or a Saturday.
You don't have anybody in the shop with you today.
Nope. Karen didn't come in. She just wants to be online without me.
Oh.
And I'm traveling, or I would have been there.
This
Maybe
is
I can get there next week.
this is the first Saturday I have been home in a month. So
Well, I don't see what your point is really.
I have to leave. So I like being home. You're home all the time. So
I totally get it, but I have to tease you.
and it's snowing, which I don't really care that much, but yeah.
Yeah.
And we stayed up late because Ted Lasso came out last night. So we had to stay up and watch that. And then,
Well, you got $100 gift certificate.
You
And
gotta
now
go. You have yarn to pick up the counter.
I have up. Yes. So
You and Diane had to pick up your Wednesday yarn.
yep.
There's Wednesday yarn?
The Super Bowl. I'm
No,
sorry, the
Oh,
Facebook sale.
Facebook sale.
And Karen won the $100 gift certificate from the Super Bowl
woohoo.
because she talks to her ticket apparently before she puts it in the bucket. I guess that's why she won.
Oh, wow.
Pick me, pick me.
Either that or if you see Randy with some new bourbon, some expensive, where it came
Oh
from.
yeah, yeah. she
I might
bought-
have to buy that in the future. We did just go traveling. Was that okay? I
You
didn't
did
know.
what? What's that?
Was- We didn't get any bourbon. We just got the bread. Was that
Yeah,
okay?
it was great. That was so
Okay.
sweet.
Like, oh my God, it's days old now. I hope it at least makes good toast.
Yes, that was so sweet. Thank you so much.
What kind of bread?
Sourdough.
Oh,
Public sourdough. Weren't you the one that recommended it, Diane? I feel like it was you, but I don't remember now.
yeah.
Do you have a starter or a special starter that you use?
I didn't
I
make
don't
it.
do-
I
She
bought
brought
it.
it back from Florida.
Did you go to Publix?
Yeah, we got it at Publix on our way back.
They have good sourdough.
I didn't try it. I was just like, oh, I heard that it's good. I heard that Charlene likes sourdough. So since I'm going to be there, it seems like I need to get some.
Should have split the loaf so you could try it.
That's okay.
Dale made 2 loaves of sourdough last night. And he said, I said, well, what are you gonna do with this? The bread? And he said, well, you have to go out to Charlene's and pick up your Wednesday night. Thank you, Karen, for giving her the sourdough. Because seeing how I said, well, I was planning on going next week.
Yeah.
So we took it down a couple of doors to one of our neighbors.
Nice.
Dale makes the sourdough and he smokes meat. So best of both worlds.
Mm. Yeah, I have not had luck with sourdough starter. I've tried it. But
Yeah.
maybe someday. I've tried
Yes,
it, just
good luck so far.
haven't been able to do it.
When he first started making it, he would make one loaf. And that loaf was huge, but it didn't get done in the middle. So now he's making the same amount, but putting it in 2 pans, and it is far better.
Mm. Yeah, I tried it just with, just the regular water and the flour. I tried it one year. I tried to make it with wild grapes because I heard that if you put wild grapes in it, it'll pick up the yeast that's on the grapes, and that was a disaster. That didn't work.
Aw.
So nope. I don't know.
A couple of weeks ago, he did a starter, and I went over by it and I said, Dale, whatever you have on top, it looks like it's ballooning up more. He said, oh, it's gonna be okay. It exploded in the middle of the night. So he kind of had a mess to clean up.
Oh,
I'll be back in. Is Nicole not gonna be on today, or is it just too early?
The only thing I was thinking is that maybe she's not aware of the time change.
Oh, okay.
Because yes, she did message me on Ravelry and said that she was planning to be here.
Yeah.
So, but we got another hour.
Oh,
Well, it's early out here in Arizona. It's 5 to 8.
they're up early.
Yeah. Arizona doesn't do the time change. So it's a 3-hour difference. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Charlene, would you put the pattern for Pearl Willie in my library, please?
What is your Ravelry name?
Lacy Lady Di,
LAC
Y,
lady?
right?
Di?
Di, D-I.
Okay.
And you see Frank's picture.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, she would have asked, is there a picture?
She's the one that put it on for me when I was in last time. I
Oh,
don't
I
know how to.
I remember that. She was helping you get the picture.
Yep. So I did it. I chose the picture that I had made him the Afghan,
Yeah.
and he had the Afghan laying on him. I said, could you smile? No.
No.
Thank you, dear. Oh, every stitch is on.
Okay, it should be in there. Pattern
Thank
is
you.
$7.
Thank you very much.
Bet. Thank you.
we lost Diane for a second there. And everybody, Alfina's dropped again. Hopefully she'll sign back in. There she is again.
Hey,
Good
Hi,
morning.
good morning.
this Zoom girl, I don't know what's going on.
Sometimes it Wi-Fi doesn't like to work.
Yeah,
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Are you on the road?
Yeah, about to leave, just left Atlanta. I had to go up there and help my daughter because that crazy baby dad didn't want to get her baby.
Oh,
What are you working on right now?
Started this, I'm trying to get this pattern. I'm gonna try to finish getting the pattern from Miss Charlene today. But right now, I'm doing this, I don't even know where I put it. This shawl, I just started.
Look who's here.
hello, Nicola.
Hello,
How are you?
it's fine. And you?
Good. I'm gonna pin you so I can see you better. Awesome. Welcome. Is that your sweater behind you?
This is also Wiener Hope.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Love the colors.
Oh, that's beautiful.
This is a gradient, of course, you see it.
Uh-huh.
It's worn inside out.
Okay.
The pearl side is the outside.
Okay.
And I don't make the pattern in the
Oh.
increase rows.
Just got her sweater on.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
Very nice.
Thank you. And I've made a summer version here.
Uh-huh.
With short sleeves and without the pattern in the increases as the pattern says, but
Right.
no one knit one purl one
Okay.
and the gradient and worn
Very
inside out.
nice.
Wow.
So the pearl side is the right side?
Yeah.
Is that the
But
one we're
I've
working on?
knitted- Sorry.
Is that the one we're working on?
Yeah.
She just did it differently, Barbara. She just did a variety. She's just
Right,
showing,
but-
she's
But you
showing you
wear it
different.
wrong. I'm sorry, you
showing-
wear it wrong side out?
No, just for that one. She's showing you different ways that you can do that same pattern.
Oh, okay.
I've knitted as the pattern says without the pattern rows, but then pull it inside out.
Yeah.
I don't purl all rows.
Right. There's some other sweaters, Barbara, that people are doing that right now, like City Limits. That's one that's knit, but then it's turned inside out and the pearl side is actually out.
Right.
Yeah.
But she's doing that using the pattern that we're working on right now.
Right. and she just skipped the knit one, purl one part. And then she just chose for that particular gradient pack to wear the purl side out. But the one she's wearing, she did not. She's wearing it just like yours.
Right, okay.
Barbara's already finished her sweater.
Wow.
Stand
Yeah, yes. Let's see if I can let you see it.
With my red.
Oh,
Can you
wow.
see it? Beautiful.
Yeah. That's great.
Hold on, I want to pin you. There you go.
So,
Very great.
I love it.
That's lovely.
It's very comfortable.
That's great.
And I've got mine here too. I'll show you.
Mhm.
I
This
did a
is a
little,
totally
I did a
different-
couple little changes as well.
Hers is more like this.
I did I-cord on the top
Yeah, look how.
A good idea, yes.
and I-cord on the bottom,
Great idea, yeah.
but I still did the ribbing on the sleeves. I
Okay.
just I kind of like the more open neck a little bit because I did it in mohair.
Yeah,
So it's a strand of mohair and a strand of sock yarn.
that's warm.
Exactly what this is. That's what-
It was so
It looks
fun.
very nice.
Thank you, thank you. So fun. And I
And you
got my
wear the-
I got my banyan on.
That's the other one. that
This
I
is
made.
also very nice.
I
It's a
love
very-
this sweater. I'm glad I fixed it.
What
Are
did what did you fix?
My banyan, I messed up. I didn't make it wide enough. And then I kept on going and then I ripped it all out and I redid it and now it's perfect and I love it. It's
Good.
just perfect.
That's up my opinion. And your socks. I've got a couple of your socks patterns I've got on my to-do list also.
I think I only have 2 more that I haven't done so far. One or 2.
Do you want to see the next coming socks?
That's huge.
Yeah.
What a
Look at
silly
the
question. Oh, look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
Say something.
It's a submarine.
That is
It's a sock.
awesome.
All my socks looking a little bit silly without a foot in it.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. It's so fun.
But I have a leg here.
Okay, cool. I was hoping you did. Nice to have a spare leg around.
Oh, my
That's
goodness.
crazy.
Okay. Can she say something? So
And with a,
Nicole-
with a
There.
foot in it, everything is fine.
Oh, wow.
That is so cool.
yeah.
I love it. When is that one coming out?
I think in July.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Excellent. Barbara, you can pin her, which is what I've done. So she's
I
the
gotta
main
wear my
picture
teeth.
on my screen now. So there's a little thing on there that says you can
I
pin.
put a cup out of water.
Do you do that sock from leg down or toe up?
From the top,
So from the cuff down.
top down, yeah.
Cool. And what's the name of that one?
Submarine.
It's warm water right here.
Means what?
There's a toothbrush down there. You can drink a little warm water.
Love the name submarine.
The name is submarine.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm working on the one that I think you called it beach.
Sorry.
It's the short, one of your ones out. Beach steps or beach stone or stair steps or
Beach stairs. Strandtreppe.
yeah.
Yeah,
I couldn't say the German name, so
doesn't matter.
I still need water.
but yeah, I've started those because those are really cute.
Thank you.
It's
I love
with my
seeing your
toothbrush.
people and they're just what's that foot?
Hold it down.
Then you put it on and then
Yeah.
it fits.
The most of my socks are looking a little bit silly without a foot.
That's the fun part.
This is Hatu.
Oh, I love that.
I do too.
Oh,
Well, I'm
this
gonna
one.
have to say goodbye. Nice to see everybody.
Bye, Judy. Enjoy Arizona.
I am. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, show us that sock again, please. Look at that. I love that one. I think
I made that one.
Yeah, I think I've made that one. And you show people that and they just crack, that's not gonna fit a foot. You put it on and it fits beautifully.
And I just got the pattern for your cowl, the Treppenwiedel.
Treppenviertel.
Say it again, please.
Treppenviertel.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Love
very
it.
nice. Yeah. So that's on my list of to-dos.
Have fun.
Yeah. And when Charlene finally teaches me how to do socks, I'll start making some of your socks.
You just got to get in here.
Yeah.
Oh, socks are easy.
They are. They're fun.
It's those DPNs that make them fiddly.
Fear not.
Magic glue.
Yep, love that. Love my DPNs.
Huh?
Haven't yet gotten the hang of the flexi flips though.
Do you have your shawl handy that has the brioche in it?
Yeah.
Because that's on my to-do list.
Oh, I love
Oh,
brioche.
I like how long your sweater is.
I like her hangers.
Oh, oh, here's the magic
Just
show.
happen to have a few.
There's
This is-
roundabout.
This is my favorite part with her, Diane. Her show and tell.
I love it.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Really pretty.
I swore I would never do brioche again, and then you put this pattern out, and I'm looking at it going, oh, I'm gonna have to do brioche again.
These are small parts of brioche.
Yeah, it's just, yeah, Charlene keeps saying it's just little squares, so.
And every time when you think, oh, I don't want it anymore, then it comes the
Then
knit
you're back.
parts.
Yeah.
And so
Yep. Yep, I've got the pattern and I've got the yarn picked out, so. I'm excited to do that one because the pattern is gorgeous.
What yarn did you pick out for that, Carolyn?
The silk,
Okay.
Malabrigo silk.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's beautiful.
I see what you mean about the hangers.
Yeah, they're really cool and they fold up too. They like, you can make them smaller. Look at that.
Magic.
Magic hangers.
That's roundabout.
that's roundabout.
Love that.
The hangers are very great for exhibitions.
Yeah.
Don't mind me.
Is roundabout super maximum freedom or just maximum freedom?
Just maximum freedom.
Okay.
You now have the super maximum freedom. Around yoke with super maximum, not exactly roundabout, but
What was the one behind roundabout? Foot sweater.
Summer shirt.
Ooh,
named
that,
Nicolor.
that's
And
pretty.
That's very pretty. Ooh,
No, I didn't iron it.
well, I was looking here.
That's very pretty. Yeah, that'd be perfect for summer.
What about the red one? Yes,
Sorry.
red one, the one you were picking.
This,
You can just keep going down the line and showing them off.
Ooh,
this is luftig, a summer shirt too. But of course, when you want to do it with the long sleeves, make it with long sleeves.
Yeah.
It's
Why
your
not?
project.
uh-huh.
And it's maximum freedom. This one is super maximum freedom.
Okay.
Everybody knows the difference in maximum and super maximum freedom.
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm assuming one's more ease than the other.
The super maximum freedom means you can use any needle and any yarn. And you don't
Oh.
have to, you don't have to do a gauge swatch like the one we're doing right now.
Okay,
And the maximum freedom, you also can use any yarn you want, but you have to make a swatch before.
ooh,
Ah,
I know.
the horror. The horror, the terribleness of it.
I'm sorry, but it isn't working every time.
Oh.
And here is the banyan. What you wear, Charlene?
Excellent, excellent cardigan.
Yeah.
Super
like-
maximum freedom, no swatch.
Check out those lines.
oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
It's really cool. And I did mine in Cosette. It's so cozy. Oh my gosh.
That's the banyan, right?
Yes.
That's the one I did too. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, you did yours in Cosette too.
Yes, yes, I
Yeah.
did.
I've made a mess. And summer cardigan, Komodo.
I love that one too.
Now that's one you and I have talked about doing.
Hey,
Wow.
Miss Charlene, did me.
Yes.
It's me,
That's
Alfina.
beautiful.
Yes. I just muted you for a little bit because it sounded like you were talking to somebody else and it was coming through on the video.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
My newest pattern, Achterkant. Oh, don't look at the.
And is that one out yet?
Sorry?
Is this one out? Can we get this pattern?
Yeah, since January.
Okay, that's the January one. Okay.
And the back, I think you can't see it really good. It's a triangle in the neck,
Yes. Yep.
and the increased lines are at the back,
Okay. Oh, yeah.
slanted in the back. Also good for men. This sweater,
And what's the freedom level?
maximum freedom.
Okay.
You don't want maximum freedom, isn't it?
It's still maximum freedom's very nice. What's the collar? What is the collar on that one?
Orchidea.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. The collar, the front, it looked like, is it just ribbing? Right here in the front?
The neckline.
The neckline.
The
thank you.
neckline, yes.
Is it ribbing?
A little bit.
Okay. It looked like there was like little, It just looked a little different in one of the photos, or, you know, the way it was turning. Okay, thank you.
Let's see what I have with super maximum freedom. This is for, you know it.
We did that last year.
That's one of my
This is
favorites.
super maximum freedom.
Yep, I love that one.
Yeah, I was wearing that one just the other day.
And also super maximum freedom, Catty Corner.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Love
Yeah.
it.
Also super maximum freedom, Hexagon.
Ooh,
Yeah, that one's got pretty lines in it. Oh, yeah, and I like the bottom.
Oh,
That I remember that.
The rest is only maximum freedom.
Oh, well, we don't mind maximum freedom. We just like all your designs.
Thank you. Here's a saddle shoulder martello. Also good for men.
Yeah. That's pretty.
This
oh,
is Sasha's favorite pullover.
Oh,
Sweater.
is it?
Yes,
I don't know
he
how
made
many of them,
8 or 9.
really? How many of the roundabout did he make?
4 or 5.
What, does he sleep?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Wow. Which one? I missed it because I was on the phone. Is that one maximum freedom or super maximum?
Martello is maximum freedom.
Okay.
I've shown some with the super maximum freedom, the Catty Corner
Oh, yeah, I love that one.
and Hexagon.
I need to knit faster. That's cool. That's so
You are
cool.
knitting fast.
Not fast enough. Can't keep up with you.
You know, 6 weeks, huh?
Ah, no way.
Yeah.
Sasha must not take 6 weeks to make a sweater.
But I need 6 weeks to make a sweater.
Okay.
And this is fingering yarn.
Yeah.
Of course, when I use DK or thicker
Works
yarn, then it's faster, of course.
Right. Very nice.
The other pattern I really want to make is your fingerless, your
Oh, yeah. The hand
fingerless,
warmer.
the hand warmers.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
have that in my list as well.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Those look so interesting when you just look at them and then you get them on and the lines on those.
Very cool.
And the camera says, no, it's too pink.
You're not a pink fan, eh?
Cameras are schwierig. It's not easy with pink with cameras.
Yes. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Looks great. Very
Yeah, I love those. And I will be making them in probably pink or purple, so
Right.
camera's just gonna have to deal with it. What are you designing right now?
A dress.
Ooh. Wow.
what kind of a dress?
A knitted one.
A super
Sorry.
maximum freedom dress.
Oh.
ooh,
And you can see the pictures on Ravelry
Oh,
That's for everyone.
prototype. I've done some pictures.
okay.
And it's A-line and super maximum freedom. And it's planned for autumn.
Nice. You've been busy. Keeping
I
us
have
busy.
more ideas than time.
Yeah. From the time you come up with an idea till it gets published and we can buy the pattern, how long does it take you? Roughly
A year, 1 year.
a year?
But
Wow.
many ideas are sleeping in my idea book. So it lasts longer, but when I have the idea and I started really soon, then 1 year.
Okay.
And what causes it to be that long of a time? Is it the test knitting and the,
No, I have a plan which pattern and which date will be published. And I have patterns, they should be published at this date, and then it is this date, and I can't do another pattern before.
okay.
Was it understanding what I told?
Yeah.
So you get to pick, you choose the date that you want it published, and then you kind of work backwards from there. Or,
I choose the date when I will publish, but I have to first write the pattern. Then I have to knit it. Then the test knitters have to knit it, and it lasts some months. But I have other patterns before in the pipeline.
okay.
And I don't want to publish patterns in 2 years, 2 weeks after.
Right. Okay, I see. Yeah.
I plan 4 patterns a year. Mostly it's getting 5. But that's enough.
Yeah, you want us to enjoy the one before you put another one out.
I want to give you the time to knit the one, and there are some other designers you want to knit something from. And so too much patterns in 2-3 months, it makes no sense.
Well, we love when you put out new patterns. I love your patterns.
Thank you. And I love to see your project.
Yeah, we love your patterns, and
When I put it into my projects on Ravelry, I did link it, I think, to your designs. I don't know if that's something that you see or how that helps or what it does, but it's out there. So
I don't show that Nicola's on anymore.
yeah,
I'm
she
still
is.
talking.
Yeah.
Why, what happened to my screen here? This is interesting.
Technology, gotta love it.
Huh. Well, this has never happened.
Do you have any more sock patterns coming out soon?
Only the submarine.
Just that. Do you try to do like a sock a year?
The submarine. Does it have that? Yeah.
Sorry.
Do you try to do like a sock pattern a year, or just whenever you come up with an idea?
Every year I plan a small project for the summer, because nobody wants in the vacation to do a big sweater or sitting on the beach and laying a sweater completely. Oh, and so it's a small piece in summer. But maybe sometimes it is a sock, sometimes it is a small shawl.
Okay.
Last year I had the seagull.
That's the one I was gonna ask if you could show us.
Ooh,
Looks like little seagull feet prints.
oh, that is pretty.
And it's a triangle with 200 grams of fingering yarn.
I've seen several people on Facebook knitting that one. Yeah, that one would be a nice one for a spring, summer project.
What's the name of that one again?
This? The
Yes, please.
seagull.
See, oh, pff, how easy. I'm on Ravelry looking up your patterns.
Are you doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can no longer see anybody now. This is the weirdest thing. It's just I can hear everybody. But there's no screen anymore.
You lost our video?
I don't understand.
Go up to view.
No, there is nowhere. There's nothing.
Oh, that is weird.
Is it just minimized?
No, it's so, I've never had this happen. And when it just says, I don't know, I can hear you guys fine. I don't know. Hopefully it's still recording. I don't know.
It says recording, but I don't know what it's recording.
I mean, I didn't clear anything away, so I don't know why it went away. So weird. I wasn't even over here. I came back and it was gone.
Technology.
You can still see me?
Yep.
Oh,
We
that's so
see-
weird. That is so weird. Okay. Oh, I can.
Chunky, something like a wrap sweater.
Yeah, this is a
Very
sport.
beautiful colors behind Charlene.
a sport.
Yeah. It's Malabrigo, their Dos Terrace.
A little bit finer than DK.
No,
Which
it's,
is- It's got alpaca and wool in it.
Yeah.
no.
What yarn do you like to use? Do you have a specific company or brand you like to use, or do you use a little bit of everybody?
Mostly I use Wollmeiser. It's a German hand dyer,
Okay.
and we have cooperation. But I love Malabrigo too.
Yeah.
Very nice yarns and very nice colors.
Yeah. Charlene has a lot of Malabrigo for us to choose from.
That's great. This is Malabrigo here, the seagull.
Oh, okay.
Their fingering weight.
Yeah.
Well, and that color you chose for it is perfect because seagulls are usually in the sand making their footprints, and
The color is sandbank.
I was gonna ask you if it was sandbank. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
oops. Get so excited I forgot to click my clicker for my new row. Don't want to lose track of my rows. How do you say the name for the sweater we're doing right now?
Wiener Hob.
Okay.
But I also asked the online dictionary. I'm not able to speak Icelandic.
Oh. Yeah.
Well, I love how you put the definition at the end of the pattern too. I don't have it in front of me, but I think you said it was like meant circle of friends.
Yeah.
Which I
Yeah.
thought was very appropriate because we're kind of a circle of friends knitting it together.
Also,
Yeah. So I thought that was very appropriate for us doing it this for our knit along.
I've read the word in the internet and I find the idea great to have one word for this.
Mm-hmm.
Circle of friends. Only one word. That's great.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I have a technical question for you on the underarms of your sweater. I ended up with fairly large holes under both arms that I had to go back and kind of work. Is there any tip to have that not happen? Or was I just doing something wrong?
No, there are great holes. I just sew when I have a tail to sew in.
Okay.
And so I just make like I have to use the dictionary. One moment.
A little seam.
Mm.
Maybe graphic.
Like a clover leaf.
A
So
clover leaf.
and so and so and so.
Okay.
And then pull it and sew in the tail. Then
Okay.
everything's fine.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's very nice. Well, and I think because I was using a worsted weight yarn, my hole was bigger. So,
Okay.
but I did manage to get it all in. I don't know if it's not as perfect as yours,
It's
but
looking great.
so
Mostly we have the arm not at the top and so nobody sees.
exactly. Yeah.
Or you can stop a little bit before and cast on 2 stitches under the arm. Then it's a little bit smaller, but there are always holes.
Would you like to see mine? That I'm
Of
in the
course.
process?
Very nice.
Ooh.
I
Is
love
it
it.
one color or is it a gradient too?
Charlene, it's the mohair and
Life in the long grass. So it's a multicolored sock yarn and then a solid mohair.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Mhm.
Is that Jean back on?
Yeah, I got back on.
I can't see it. This
I'm
is
here, I
weird.
promise.
She's here. Yeah,
I want
Karen.
to see all of your projects. Do you want to show me?
Yeah, Karen, you're doing a worsted, aren't you? Also?
Yes, I'm doing worsted. I have no hope to finish without doing worsted.
you going to show Karen?
Oh, I have hardly anything done. I just have this much.
Pretty colors.
It's the polka dot sheep whitefish worsted.
Ooh.
Jude, you want to show yours next?
Oh, well, let me get Get my stitches around here so I can get my needle out of the way.
Yeah, we don't want to lose any stitches.
Nope. Oops. I was about to. Yeah, there's the back.
Oh, nice color. Is it
Thank you.
Malabrigo too?
Yes, that's the Malabrigo Arroyo, the sport weight. And
Right.
Wales Road is the color name. It's
Beautiful.
got my two favorite colors, purple and blue.
Nice.
I've got purple, it's called Smoky Lilac. And then I put a gray, kind of a smoky gray mohair with it. And this is what we get.
Oh,
That's so pretty.
Yeah,
Very pretty.
it will be very cozy.
Yeah, it's feeling really cozy.
What's your main color? What's your main yarn?
It's it's called Smoky Lilac Purple. I just have to watch that Jude's not around. Done her color too.
But that, what is it? Is it Life in the Long Grass?
It's Western Sky Knits,
Oh, okay.
and I'm
Okay.
doing it on a size 8 needle, so it's going nice and quick.
Yeah, I bet. Nice. You'll be wearing it next weekend.
And I know Barbara did Spin Cycle.
Yes, and it did knit up very quickly.
Yeah, you were flat, and you did the worsted.
Yes. The dream state.
And Spin Cycle is very color oriented, just, variegated and multicolored, and turned out beautiful.
Kind of more of a striping.
Yeah,
I don't know this brand.
they are young dyers out of Washington State. And they have everything's hand dyed and very unique variegated yarn, unique variegated wool, and
Yes.
no two hanks are 100% the same.
Yeah. Like often at hand dyers.
Yeah. But yeah, it really, Barbara made the color striping worked out beautifully.
I was very happy with it. Turn it so I'm facing the
It looks
sunlight
very great.
there. So
Yeah, no, it turned out beautiful. Jean, what color are you doing yours in?
Mine is, it's also a Malabrigo yarn. It's the Mora
It's the silk
Yeah.
yarn, isn't it?
silk,
Yeah,
yes.
Oh, yeah.
And the colorway is azules. Very nice to knit with. My first time knitting with silk like this.
So we're knitting this in a variety of weights, yarns, colors.
Yeah.
I'm on a size 3 needle.
Yeah.
Diane, what needle are you using?
8.
The same.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's the idea of super maximum freedom, or of maximum freedom also. That you can use what you want.
Yep.
We love that idea.
Poor Charlene, she's missing so much.
She'll have to listen to it after.
she must have a customer in the store with her.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. It's okay, people are all buying the pretty yarn to make things with.
I love these wool walls.
Yeah, I know.
Mhm.
Every time you go in, sit and look at all the colors going, ooh, I wanted that and that and that. Are you experiencing winter still? Is it still winter for you?
No,
No, it's
it's going to spring.
going to spring. Okay.
Since yesterday we have spring. The day
You have
before
winter tomorrow?
yesterday, it was 2 degrees,
Uh-huh.
and yesterday it was 15 degrees.
Oh.
I don't know how it is in Fahrenheit.
But we all woke up to a little snow today, so who knows
Ah,
what.
okay. But it's coming spring for you,
It's
isn't it?
supposed to be. It's
It's
supposed
supposed to be.
Yeah, okay.
This is
It's-
part of spring.
Yeah. It's supposed to be spring, but you never know.
I think we often get snow on the first day of spring, so
So
This is-
Monday will bring snow too.
it could be.
I think the latest I've known snow in Michigan is snowed on my daughter's birthday, which was May 18th.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Mm,
Everything's a little confused. The birds are already coming, robins are out. I've got flowers trying to come through. Everything's just a little confused.
Yeah.
Including us.
I do like the way you write your pattern.
Thank you.
I said to Shirley, is this it or are we getting more pages? And she said, no, that's it. I thought this
Yeah.
is so simple. I'm so happy.
That's great. Thank you.
Yes, it is great.
And we did a knit along. Geiger Diane was what, 30 some pages?
Yeah.
So it was like, so yeah, I was like, I could went, wait, where's the rest of it? So, but we always talk about how nice yours are because you just plug in, okay, our measurements, we plug in the formula and that, we just follow it, just follow the pattern.
Yeah.
Even your socks, if you look at the pattern, you're thinking, oh my goodness. But if you just follow it, it's written so well that it's like, okay, yep, I get it,
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to try your socks. I didn't realize that you design socks also. I'm new to you as a
Yeah,
designer.
yeah.
Diane, I have a few pair that I've made here, so be sure to mention it when you come in next time. I'll show them to you.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Sure.
And then she'll
There.
be putting them in my library.
Right.
She might as well just put them in now because you'll want them when you see them.
I definitely like the submarine.
Yeah, I want to do that one. I'm excited for that one to come out.
And I want
Starling?
to do the shawl.
Yep.
Is that a new pattern?
Yeah, it's coming in July.
Ooh, okay. Can't wait.
I still have to do was it Casper that came out last summer? I have that one to do.
It socks.
Yeah, it's another pair of socks that came out last summer. Have you done Casper yet, Charlene, or is that the one you have to do?
I think there might be two that I still need to do. what's the one that looks like a little elf foot at the end? with like,
Treppenviertel.
yeah, I think I have to do that one in Casper.
Mm.
Yeah. I can't remember all the names. I'm just happy I found the screen.
Okay.
Oh, you're back on? Oh, good.
I don't know what happened. And like even right now, I can't see. I guess I could remove this pin. Okay, now everybody's showing. That was weird. It was kind of minimized, but it was minimized in the middle. Usually my minimized things are towards the end. I found it. I'm thrilled. I don't know what happened.
We're back.
So this pattern that we're doing right now, when will that one be on Ravelry?
The dress?
No, the one that we're knitting right now.
Also, end of April, I think. I think end of April.
End of April. Okay. Okay.
The next weekend I have an exhibition in Leipzig, and I didn't want to show it before.
Right, right.
Because everybody says, please make faster, and I don't want this. And so after Leipzig.
Okay. Okay, very good.
Good for you.
And
But
how do
I will tell you when.
okay. And how do we find the dress on Ravelry? I kind of looked, but I didn't know where to look.
In my projects,
Oh, in your projects. Okay.
I can put a link in the chat.
Oh, okay. Oh, that'd be great.
And when will the dress come out?
In autumn.
In the fall. Okay.
And maximum freedom or super maximum?
Super maximum freedom.
Super. What are we gonna make a dress in, ladies?
I don't know, have to come in and see your yarn again.
Yeah.
My last name is Autumn in German.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well then, Barbara, you're gonna have to make the dress.
Well, that's just when the pattern's coming out.
I've put a link in the chat.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Make it. I'm excited for those socks. I'm gonna have to go pick out yarn and be ready for July. Those look like fun.
I love showing customers her socks and holding it up and they're like, what? That looks weird. And then I put it on, they're like, oh.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to say goodbye to everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Barbara. Enjoy
Bye,
the
Barb.
Thank you for showing this great Wiener Hope.
Say it again.
Thank you for showing your great Wiener Hope.
Well, thank you. I love it. Thank you. So y'all have a nice day.
Bye.
I just looked at the dress pattern. I love it.
Yes.
Oh, I love it. Are we gonna do that one, Charlene?
I don't know. Sounds like a possibility. What are you going to knit it in?
Yarn?
I have a little.
Maybe something bigger than a size 3 needle, though, I'm thinking.
That'd probably be advised. Although I did knit a dress in some fingering weight yarn.
How long did it take you to knit it?
I don't really remember.
Probably
About a
take me a year and a half.
No, I think it was a couple months. Carolyn would probably remember. You know the one I used to have on the bathroom door down here?
Yeah, the bird one. It took
No, not bird.
no
Brown.
brown, but it didn't have bird. No, that's the sweater.
Yeah.
What What was the Fair Isle that was
It
up
was
there
a
though?
fair isle. I think it was just kind of fair isle. It wasn't I don't think it was a bird or anything. It was just a pattern, you know, but it was only 2 colors.
Yeah, and it
It was
was the
probably a
brown.
couple months, don't you think?
Yeah, it was about 2 months.
Couple months, yeah.
Yeah.
Jean, did you show Nicola your sweater that you're wearing?
Oh, no.
Great.
I know it's not hers, but I'm sure she'd still love to see it.
Oh,
It's-
wow.
Isn't that pretty?
It's hinterland,
Yes.
hinterland.
Very great.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can't make Fair Isle patterns in maximum freedom.
Right,
Oh, for,
right. Yep. That's okay. You keep doing what you're doing. It's awesome.
exactly.
Yeah.
Charlene, will you be able to like, let us know when these patterns come out so we can get them? She's got the dress pattern and the sock pattern and this one.
Well, I don't like get a notification or something
Oh,
like when
darn.
they're
Okay.
out, but as soon as you see something, you just send me a text
Okay.
message or whatever and I'll put it through. That's no problem.
Okay. I thought you got some secret shop owner perks and you got like heads up from Ravelry.
No, I don't.
Dang it.
I follow Nicola on Facebook and Instagram, so
Oh,
Use-
good idea. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you post on there like when a new pattern comes out?
Of course.
There you go.
Okay.
Perfect. That's
That's-
how you do it.
Yep. And I think I follow you on Instagram. So cool.
and then I'll Charlene right away.
You're welcome.
That's perfect.
You.
Ooh, I like the commando.
There's a
You created a
lot.
monster.
She's got a lot of good patterns.
Yes.
Oh, we just got
I'm
Diane.
I'm being
know, the-
quiet so I can look.
We have to thank Sasha for even telling me. You know, if he wouldn't have been here, I wouldn't have known.
I
Yeah.
have to thank you too.
You do you thank him lots of times. Yeah. Yeah. He visited, he has the knitting shop in Berlin. And he visited here because he has family in Brighton. And he told me about Nicola and I'm like, wow, her stuff is really nice.
Well, and even before we started the knit alongs, you and I and Sue started doing her couple of her socks.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we're like, oh, I love these. And then, a few months later, we're going to do a knit along with one of her patterns. I'm like, that's when we did 4 last year.
Yep. We got to do one of hers every year.
Yep, that's what we said.
Yep.
So we'd be chatting with you every year.
That's great.
I'm looking at your shawl called Easy. Wow.
Easy.
Easy?
Mm-hmm.
You are in my projects, not in my patterns, isn't it?
Can you see?
This is just a project.
Yeah, because she doesn't have any pattern names that are that easy.
Well, I liked it. And I was watching how she put it on and then looped it through here and there and everywhere. Cool. You got me hooked, lady.
Yeah.
Is anybody else doing short sleeves on their sweater?
I'm probably gonna do 3/4 length.
I think I will do 3/4 also.
I did 3/4 on mine.
Okay.
'Cause that's how where I like to have mine fall, because otherwise I'm pushing them up anyway.
Right. I'm just doing mine on the size 3 needles for a summer top. I was thinking I would just do a short,
Yeah, for sure. Yours should be short.
just do not very much more length on that at all.
Jean, you weren't on in the beginning. Did you see the one that she did, the short sleeves for the sweater?
No, could I see it, please?
Yeah, it's right there behind her.
Oh, it's that one? I was admiring that.
Yeah, that's it. But she did it and she skipped the knit purl pattern. And then after she knitted it, she turned it inside out. So the purl side is out. You don't have to, obviously, but she's just showing us another thing that you can do with this pattern.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't it?
Instead
It's
of
really-
doing the horrid reverse stackinette.
Right. Then you just knit it. And then if you want the purl side out, you just turn it inside out.
Oh, I love it. I love that yarn too.
Yeah, I do too. I love that gradient. So
That is
subtle.
gorgeous.
See, and that's the look I'm after, is like soft and kind of drapey for the summer.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't need 3/4 length sleeves on yours.
No, especially in the silk that you're doing.
I love that.
Oh, Charlene, I think we might be coming to see you on Tuesday.
Really?
Think so. It's the
Awesome.
plan.
Awesome. I have knitting class from 10 to 12 and then again from 6 to 8.
Okay.
So there'll be, people here from 10 to 12. I mean, you're still welcome to come. Just saying the store will be full in the morning.
We just have to behave. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I don't see that happening.
Come between 10 and 12 because I'll be there and I get to
Yeah.
see you.
Right, right.
Oh, cool. That would be great.
Carolyn will
Yeah.
be here for class.
And
Well,
we're
it's-
nice. We don't bite, so you can.
Do we have any final questions for Nicola since it's like noon? And
Ooh.
I have a class coming in a little bit for the sunflower.
Wow.
Any,
okay.
any final questions or any last
I-
minute? you can see?
I don't have a question. I just want to say how delightful it is to see you again. Thank you for all the hard work you put into your designs because we just love them. And I can't wait to get with Diane and get her hooked on more of your designs.
We look forward to everything new. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Can't wait
Yeah.
to do the dress.
Yes,
Thank
thank
I
you.
already have the pattern for.
Yeah.
to go.
She's
Thank
making
you
a
so
plan.
much.
Yeah, Diane's making a plan. So thank you for all you do for all of us knitters and your patterns and because we love them.
Absolutely.
Well said.
Thank you for the invitation.
Absolutely. We love having you.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Keep an eye out. Charlene will be posting pictures of all of our sweaters.
And I'll be looking for you on Facebook.
Perfect.
Okay, everybody have a great weekend.
Okay.
Thank you too.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.